Hi, I'm Brittany. So here are 5 simple things you can do to change your life for 2025. So number 1 is stop drinking coffee. This is specifically for women who are trying to lose weight. Of course, there may be more to it for some women, but I'm telling you that when I was trying to lose weight, I stopped drinking coffee. The pounds literally just started to come right off. Here's why. When most women drink coffee, they literally put like a ton of creamer in their coffee. I didn't do any research on this, but I just know this to be a fact because any woman I've ever seen drink coffee, either whether it be online or in person, they're always just pouring a ton of creamer in their coffee. Now, if you look on the container of the creamer, you'll probably see that it might not be a lot of calories, but then take a closer look. Each serving is 1 tablespoon. No one is measuring out their coffee by the tablespoon. So in my creamer, it's 40 calories per serving. So that's 1 tablespoon is 40 calories. I measured out like half a cup once, and that's half a cup is 8 tablespoons. So 8 tablespoons of creamer, and I was using a little bit more than half a cup, so it was more than that, but 8 tablespoons of the creamer is 320 calories. So 8 times 40, 320 calories. That is a whole meal. Like, and imagine if you drink 2 cups of coffee a day. That's a lot of calories, like in a drink. You're literally blowing your daily calories on a drink. So what I did personally was I kind of thought about what it was exactly that I liked about coffee. So I liked that it was sweet, it's warm, and it gave me a boost of energy, or it gives me a boost of energy. So I always try, like, instead of taking something away completely, I try to replace it with something else. So what I did was replace it with energy drinks, which I am sure isn't healthy either. But I mean, you can't beat 10 calories. So the energy drink, I'll have like a Monster before work, and it's like 10 calories. It's sweet, it gives me energy, and if I want something warm, I'll get like some green tea with some honey. And I didn't completely eliminate coffee. I just will drink it maybe a couple times a week, 2 or 3 times a week, depending on like if I'm trying to lose weight or not. So if I'm definitely trying to lose weight, I would just completely stop drinking it until I get to that target weight, and then I'll kind of reintroduce it back in. And I know there's like creamers with 0 sugar. I've never tried them. I just feel like they wouldn't be as good. I mean, you could try them. Tell me how they are if you tried it. The 0 sugar creamers. I just feel like they won't be good. The second thing you can do to change your life for the new year is to stop putting so much thought into working out. If you're someone who isn't consistent with working out, or you're just someone who does not work out at all, like you want to, you think about it, but you just never get around to doing it, this is for you. Now, I'm a type of person that if I want to start doing something, I'm going to do like a lot of research into it. So I've put a lot of research into working out, the right workouts, what is involved, how you should work out, but I still came around to just doing what's easiest for me, what's just going to make me get up and move my body, versus like feel like I have to go to the gym to work out, when really I do not have to go to the gym to work out and lose weight or to be active. So firstly, if you struggle with this, just get that out of your head that you have to go to the gym to work out. What I do is home workouts, because when I was trying to lose weight, that helped me lose weight. I did not have to go to the gym. I did not need any type of equipment. I lost 20 pounds doing home workouts, specifically, for the most part, Grow with Joe. Those weren't the only ones, but for the most part, to get the weight off, Grow with Joe videos. And I like her videos because 90% of her videos, she is only standing up. She is standing up the whole time. I really hate videos where you're on the ground, you're standing up, you're on the ground again. Like, just pick one. Pick a side, okay? And I am not doing a burpee ever. I refuse to do a burpee. I can get along in life without ever doing a burpee. It's fine. So yeah, I'll do the Grow with Joe videos. I'll get up in the morning, or I'll do it after work. So if I do it in the morning, I don't change into workout gear. I just leave my pajamas on. I leave my workout mat on the side of my living room couch. And so I just get up. I brush my teeth first, of course. I can't do anything without doing that. But I just get up in my pajamas, get my workout mat that's on the side of my couch, put that down, take my remote, go to YouTube, pick a Girl Joe video, and start working out. Just make it simple. So I just eliminate any barriers, like eliminate all barriers. So just make it as easy as possible for me, so I have like no excuse to say why I couldn't work out this morning and try to lie to myself, and just be honest, like I didn't work out this morning because I just was being lazy and I didn't feel like it. Like eliminating excuses and making it as easy as possible for yourself to work out is so important, to actually get up and do it. And another thing I do is that I do make sure I know like what days I'm going to work out, and then if I'm going to do it in the morning or after work. I do switch that up a bit as well. Like whenever I feel like doing it, I'll do it in the morning for a stretch of time, and then I stop feeling like doing that, and then I'll do it in the afternoon. So again, just making it as easy as possible for yourself. It does not have to be complicated. The third thing you can do to change your life in a very simple way is just to monitor your thoughts for a day. Like just pick a day to monitor your thoughts. You can do this for more than one day, of course, but just doing it for one day will seriously open up your eyes to yourself. Your thoughts will reveal how you think about yourself, your life, or just specific situations, people. And if your thoughts are attached to like a specific behavior or a situation that you weren't aware of, you're literally bringing the subconscious to your conscious awareness. And I truly believe that self-awareness is the first step to any change or growth in your life. The fourth thing you can do, simple thing you can do to change your life for the new year, is to get lab work done. Go get your lab work done and actually see what your levels are and where there's gaps. So if you have health insurance, of course, you can go to your regular doctor. They can order like those a comprehensive blood work or comprehensive lab work, or you can do what I did and just skip the middleman and go to like a lab. So I'll just tell you, about a year ago, and this is very specific, so like I said, you should get like a comprehensive lab work done just yearly, just to see what your levels are in general in different areas. But I had a specific issue going on, so over the course of a year, my hair was falling out like by the handfuls, and I already do not have any hair. So my hair was just falling out like over the course of the year, and then I could see that it was getting thinner and thinner, and I was like, something is going on. So in the past, I've had low iron, but I hadn't had that checked in a while. And upon doing other research, I realized that your thyroid hormones could cause your hair to fall out as well. So what I did is I went to Quest Diagnostics, and that's why I'm saying you don't have to go to your doctor to order labs, especially like if there's a specific test that you want, or if maybe you don't have insurance. You can kind of skip the doctor visit and kind of go. You can get the comprehensive lab work done. That's a bit pricey, but the test where I did with the thyroid hormone was not too bad. So I got that done because I knew that, okay, if my levels were good for my thyroid, then it's most likely my iron. So I went on Quest Diagnostics. I ordered the test. Once I ordered the test, they let me schedule an appointment to go get my blood work done. Went to go get my blood work done. And then within like maybe 2 or 3 days, the results were online. So I created an account, and then I was able to go back in and see my results were online. And so my thyroid hormone levels were normal. So I was like, okay, I just theorized that it was most likely my iron level being really low. I could have went and checked my iron levels, but I'm not paying for that. I already know it's probably my iron levels. So I started taking an iron supplement, as well as previously I was taking a multivitamin, but I wasn't seeing too much of a difference. I think multivitamins are fine, especially if you don't eat that well. Like I don't eat horribly, but I don't eat that well. So I do think a multivitamin would be good for like just filling in those gaps. But once I started taking the iron supplement, as well as using a deep conditioner. My hair just completely changed overnight. Like, instead of losing handfuls of hair, I literally started losing like maybe an eighth of that. Like, so much less hair was coming out. So yes, get your blood work done. So this one is a quick one and it's going to sound really silly. But number 5 is to stop using the word just. And when I say stop using the word just, stop using the word just in certain contexts. So mainly like when you're making a request, like if you're requesting for someone to do something or you're requesting information from someone, using the word just kind of minimizes what you're saying. It makes you sound less assertive. So for instance, I'm contacting you to find out if you finished that project. It sounds more confident than I was just contacting you to find out if you finished that project. So I find myself, like when I'm writing an email at work, I always, if I put just in there in that type of context, I always delete it. So if you find yourself using the word just and you're requesting something from someone or you're needing something from someone, delete it or just try to stop yourself from saying it. You'll sound way more confident and way more assertive. Okay, and this last one's gonna sound kind of silly, but if this is you, and I know it might be because it's a lot of people, trust me, you have to stop doing it. Stop buying bagged lettuce. It will change your life. If you are like me and you are buying bagged lettuce just to let it sit there and get old and for you to throw it out in a week and then buy it again and then throw it out and then buy it, if you were that person, just stop buying bagged lettuce. So yeah, just stop buying bagged lettuce or like prepackaged salad. And I feel like the reasoning that I was doing that and throwing out like the lettuce or the bagged lettuce is because you have to prepare it. Like you have to have in mind to prepare a salad. And I feel like doing all that 9 times out of 10. So I don't know why I'm so lazy about like cutting up produce or preparing produce, but I don't like doing it. I hate doing it. I'm very lazy about it. So what I do instead, so I do 3 things now instead just to get in my fruit and veggies. So number 1, I buy produce to snack on that's really easy to eat and clean. So like bananas, blueberries, strawberries, like most berries, where you don't have to cut them up or it's not too hard to peel them or you don't have to pull them off a vine. They're just way more easy to clean and eat like right away. Like my blueberries, like just throw them in a bowl, rinse them, put some vinegar in there and then rinse them off and store them like that, and then you're good to go. Like you can just snack on them throughout the week. Versus like apples, I have to peel apples. I can't just rinse them off and eat them with skin on it because I don't know if there's any brown spots under it. So I have to peel apples. So to me, I don't buy apples because like peeling it with the peeler is too much work. So bananas are way easier. Just easily peel them open and eat them. Secondly, I buy like these snack trays. So it'll have like carrots, broccoli with maybe a meat and a cheese, and I'll just use those. I'll buy to eat usually in the morning because in the morning I'm not that hungry, but I do want something on my stomach. So I'll buy those like snack packs, and they're pretty filling, especially like with the meat and cheese. The meat and cheese may not be as healthy, but it does have like a lot of veggies in there. So I think it's a good balance, and it's pretty filling as well since it does have the meat and cheese along with the veggies. And then for dinner, frozen vegetables. They may not be as good as fresh, but they're way more easy to prepare. And I've heard, I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that they're just as nutritious as fresh veggies. So what do you think about my list? Have you implemented any of these things in your life? Do you agree that some of these things that may be kind of small, but they are actually pretty life-changing? Especially the bagged lettuce one, okay? Don't come for me on that one. I feel like once you stop buying bagged lettuce, if you're that type of person to just be throwing it out, it will change your life. Like, it'll take a weight off your back, okay? But thank you so much for watching. Bye.